In 1835, a decisive battle at Ilorin marked the end of a magnificent dynasty, Old Oyo. When the leader Alafin Oluowu fell in battle, a wave of panic swept through the city, pushing the once glorious metropolis to the brink of demise. What remained was a faint memory of a once thriving civilization. In the 14th century, one of the largest and most mysterious cities in West Africa, Old Oyo, or Oyo Isle, was founded by groups of Yoruba people migrating from Ile-Ife. This city became not only a cultural hub, but also a powerful symbol of the political values and authority of the Oyo Empire for centuries. Each brick, each wall of Oyo Isle held rich historical tales, from its founding days to its golden age and the tragic events that led to its decline. Throughout the 17th and 18th centuries, the Oyo Empire flourished, holding a significant position in the region, particularly through trade, culture, and the arts. Old Oyo became the heart of one of the most prosperous civilizations in Africa. However, by the 1830s, its situation began to weaken as both external and internal disasters struck the city. The Oyo Empire faced numerous challenges, especially from the rising power of the Emirate of Ilorin, one of its major competitors. In 1835, a tragic event unfolded. Alafin Oluowu, the leader of Oyo, led his troops in a life-or-death struggle at Ilorin. This battle not only signaled the end of his rule, but also ignited the collapse of Old Oyo. When Oluowu was defeated and killed, a wave of unrest and instability spread throughout the city. The people, seeing a dim future ahead, chose to abandon the place they had called home for centuries. The summer of 1835 marked a tragic turning point as Old Oyo descended into desolation. Once bustling streets turned into empty pathways, and grand homes and palaces stood silent before the ravages of time and war. That same year, the Oyo royal family and many nobles migrated south, establishing a new capital at Oyo Atiba, or New Oyo. This shift was not just a geographical relocation, but also a transformation in the cultural and political identity of the Yoruba people. The control exerted from Ilorin after seizing Oyo's territory deepened the sense of loss. Old Oyo could never regain its vibrant center. Instead, it became a part of history, a ghostly image of what was once. Over a century later, Old Oyo was officially designated as a wildlife reserve and subsequently became a national park, carrying the pain and memories of a glorious past. The Oyo Empire, with its vigorous growth and monumental tragedy, foreshadowed what would happen to other civilizations across Africa. Every evening when the sun sets behind the mountains, the remnants of Old Oyo seem to whisper to modern travelers tales of power, glory, and an inevitable downfall. In his final days, Alafin Oluowu may have felt that any effort to restore the prestige of the Oyo dynasty was futile as the battle in Ilorin erupted. The external forces not only ravaged the land but also shattered the cultural and personal pride of the Oyo people. Figures like Afanja Areona Kakanfo ignited a rebellion in Ilorin in 1796, inadvertently sowing the seeds of an unimaginable secession that forced the Oyo Empire to face harsh internal and external challenges. The discrepancies in sources regarding the timing and causes of Old Oyo's collapse further complicate the historical narrative. Some historical accounts pinpoint 1835 as the exact moment of downfall, while others argue that it was merely part of a chain of events extending until 1837. Internal conflicts and weakening factors within the court may have exacerbated this collapse, but it is evident that the assault from Ilorin played a crucial role in bringing Oyo to its end. Old Oyo may have been planned with grand architectural structures and defensive walls for the city's safety, yet today, these relics seem to fade into obscurity. The existence of these architectural remnants is a matter of debate. Some assert they still stand strong, while others claim they have been completely destroyed. This not only highlights the difficulties in preserving historical heritage, but also reflects the disappearance of a once vibrant civilization. The migration of the Oyo people is also a contentious topic in research documents. Some sources indicate that the people deserted Old Oyo entirely, while others suggest that some remained. What happened next to them, their new settlements, and their lives remain questions without definitive answers. After establishing Oyo Atiba, the people began to rebuild their lives and cultural identity. They sought to harmonize their existing traditions with the new realities they faced. As time passed, Oyo Atiba gradually became part of the new history of the Yoruba, but the longing for Old Oyo forever etched itself in their minds. As Old Oyo slips into obscurity, its story lives on as a monument to the glories and tragedies of history. The essence of Oyo's existence was not merely a moment in the past, but an inextricable part of the cultural and historical flow of West Africa. The experiences and lessons from its rise to decline have left future generations much to ponder about power and the sustainability of civilizations. The journey from Old Oyo to Oyo Atiba unfolded not only in space, but also in the souls of those who lived and experienced it. Valuable lessons on survival and rebirth. Will Old Oyo be resurrected in memory, or will its empty streets forever guard the secrets of the past? This question continues to inspire those interested in the cultural heritage and history of one of Africa's greatest cities.